Hey everybody, how are you doing? There's that really awkward bit at the beginning when you're waiting for the little green light that says, Yo's live! Here we go. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sort of sit here for a minute. It's Cricket Wilson Harris in the house with double high fives. And Mr. Clark is here with his sunglasses on. Lizzie Dean, how are you doing? How is everyone? Hello, Magdalena. I like that. My doctor's name is Magdalena, I think. It's a good name. I like that name. Spooner Studios. Look at all this. I know. New hair. There's a whole new video. Hello, Robbie. How you doing? There's a new video of this coming up. This is a Lucinda Ellery interlace system. And oh my goodness, it's amazing. It's like the crown jewels of hair systems. And yeah, I love it. Because it works with your natural hair as well, so you just get this so much hair. So, hello Pam, how are you? Thanks for joining in. How are you all doing? Well, I know some of you are doing, because like we literally just spoke on Pam's stream like a couple of seconds ago, which is cool. So we got loads going on. What a week this has been. Let's see. Well, okay, so a little later, you can get a little sneak peek of the new... I got my windows open, so there will be noise of fast people going past. So a little later, we'll have a sneak peek of the new channel, and it's just for people in the stream right now. Let's see. Oh, I've got a really funny... I can't show it to you, unfortunately. I don't think I can, anyway. But since having the... what? Yeah, secrets are coming. Although I think some people are going to be disappointed. I did a little poll on my it was kind of a lie poll actually. Hey Blueberry Starshine, I did a little poll, but I didn't actually give none of them with the right answer. And I think it may disappoint some people because I think they're expecting it to be something that it's not. But maybe it won't. We shall see. So when I've had my tummy tuck, it's become a ceratoma, but it's a ceratoma like the size of my entire abdomen. So the fluid looks like basically a hot water bottle attached to my belly. And it has to be drained. It's going to be drained later. Sammy's coming over because she's a nurse and she's going to do some draining. But it's really funny because I keep prodding it and it's like splushy. It's like having a waterbed attached to your belly. It's just, I have ripples in my belly. It's really funny. So that's kind of cool. But I can't really share that. Although I'm going to see if I can record the video of it being drained, because that's like the ultimate pimple popper video, right? It's just technically a pimple the size of my entire abdomen. It's awesome. So that's happening. Yeah. So yeah, you know. Hey. So okay. Let's put this out there. What do you think the new channel is going to be about? But don't answer if you know the answer, because I think one or two of you already know the answer. So I'm not sure if those who know the answer are actually in the stream. So what do you think the new channel is going to be about? Because the teaser's coming up very soon. Very soon. In fact, I'm going to see... Oh yeah, it has. It's finished processing. So... Oh yeah, you do that railway thing. That's really cool. I like pimple popping videos. There's something about them. This is going to be the pimple popping. I mean, I'm going to lose about 6 pounds in fluid, I have no doubt, because it's huge. It's absolutely huge. We're talking water bottle volumes of fluid. It's massive. Well, the zombie bonsai trees is appealing, and it's very niche. I'll be honest. I think it's a very underrepresented niche on YouTube and all social media, in fact. Hey, Southgate, how you doing? Oh, well, you should put your name in. It just says E. That's very formal, and everyone's going to refer to you as your surname unless you just want to be called E. You know, and we're bunny wrangling. I do have a 4x4, which is handy for chasing bunnies in luxury. So, and I could put a barbecue in the back, so we could do barbecue, bunny wrangling plus barbecuing. Barbecue bunny wrangling. So that could happen, but it's not that. It's not that. Let me see if I can queue up the video. Da, 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 da. Where is the video? I know, but I mean, it just says E at the moment rather than M. Oh, I'm honestly, I'm over the moon with this hair. I could not be happier with this hair, honestly. I am so pleased with this hair. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? I don't know what's going on here. Dun, 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 dun. Well, see, we're not going to barbecue the bunny. We could do a barbecue stream, but I don't think people would like that. I don't think it would go down that well, and it possibly falls under some sort of graphic. I just don't think we're allowed to do that. I'll be honest. But, you know, seems a little unfair, but you know, not that unfair. I need to log into the other account. One moment, Carla. Should have got this ready, shouldn't I? This is so ropey. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so let's see. What's the best way to do this? I could drop the link. I could drop the link right here in chat. I could do that. Or I could... I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to drop the link right here. So, 1 second. So, are you all ready? Are you all ready to see the sneak peek teaser kind of draft, very, very rushed of the new channel? Are we ready? Are we ready for it? Are we prepared? I mean, I say are we prepared? I'm clearly not prepared because I need to log back in as me now just so I can post on my own stream. You know, because that's happening. No, wrong button, damn you. Oh, come on. Here we go. So what do we think? So I just drop the link? Should we just drop the link? Let's just like, boom, just drop it right there? Is that what we're thinking? Alright then. Here it comes. Pow! I'm really hoping that's the right link. And now watch everyone vanish off the stream as they all follow that link and leave the stream. I didn't think that through, did I? Oh, I know why. It's unlisted. It's unlisted. Ah. Ah, hang on then. Yeah, I just realized I've got to do some magic to make it appear. This is so ropey. It does take you away from the live stream, unfortunately. One moment. No, it will work in an absolute moment when I log in on that account and make it public. Then it will work by the power of internets and not ropey stuff, which is what this is right now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. Oh, can some of you see it? Okay. That's odd. I wonder why it's not working for some people then. Hooray! People can see it. I now need to make... I need to make that trailer so then it works properly. Yes, I am Welsh. I am indeed Welsh. Off of Wales land where the dragons live. Okay, one moment then. I think I know what we need to do. Well, there are lots of people doing creator help channels, but nobody's doing it quite like this. Nick and I were chatting about how to... a different approach to doing the creator help channels. And a lot of people are they're taking too big an approach to the answers, or they're assuming too much knowledge first. And I've seen how many people on the help channels we already have that are just lost. They're just confused. So this approach is going to be much, much, much simpler and at a much higher level. So rather than doing a review of a camera where a lot of people simply don't care how many megapixels and gigabaud of processors and, you know, squillion flanges the camera has, they just want to know, is it good for my sports channel or not? So it's very much a very answer driven channel. And yeah, the content is working out well so far, and it's literally is based on the gaps that are in the current creator channel, the creator help channels. So and that's the thing. I'm an MCT, so I'm a certified trainer, and I've seen a lot of channels that get the approach wrong. They don't set out their stall the right way, and people just don't get enough from the content. I don't think it covers the angle that I'm going to be going for. It really is on how do I, a very specific question will be, how do I stream a gaming channel from my PlayStation 4? Something like that, you know? Very, very, very specific. Specific? Specific. Welcome back. Also, we have... You can't see it still. Hang on then. Hang on then. Let me just make it my channel trailer for the channel. Okay, I've made it a channel trailer now. That was a monster. That was a Monster Energy Ultra thing. All the artwork and everything that you can see so far is all draft artwork. The artwork will be updated, ready for the official launch day. And Nick is very, very, very. It's the same link, but it's the channel. Let me click that. So Nick, it's officially launching on Nick's show next Saturday, which is awesome because Nick is so cool. And I think I'm going to be on for a very short. I'm going to be on as a guest on his channel for just a few minutes. I think next Saturday when we launch the channel, and then there's going to be a lot of collabs and stuff going on with VidCon at VidCon, and I've got so many people coming in. At VidCon doing just all sorts. The collabs are lined up through the roof, to be honest, for VidCon. So that's I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be cool. Right then, let's see. I'm going to go back and read some of the comments.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, thanks, Siri. That's very helpful. Dun, dun, dun. Right, where are we? Oh, look at all you. Oh, you can all see it now. That's awesome. The plastic glasses, they are in... where are the plastic glasses? The plastic glasses are in they're in that room over there, in a box full of all kinds of other tat and junk, which is there's just so much junk. I don't know what to do with it. I've got all this crazy things that I'm reviewing, but I don't actually know what to do with them once they've all built up. I give loads of them away. They're just garbage. But what do I do with them? I'm tempted to just buy them from Amazon and then refund and get them refunded. But I think that's really sneaky to do that, because it's just, you know. Hey E-Read, how you doing? Hey Cameron, welcome in. Yeah. So what are we thinking? Are we liking it? Oh, why is my camera going out of focus? Honestly, I've got one of these new Logitech Brio 4K cameras, and Logitech have officially said, yeah, sorry, it doesn't work with Mac yet. We're going to be fixing it with the next release of the operating system. Seriously, it's like the most expensive webcam on the market, and it doesn't work with Mac. Screw you, Logitech. Yeah, I know. It's this new Logitech Brio Ultra 4K stream camera, and just doesn't work properly on Mac. They've said it has bugs in OS X, which is so annoying. Autofocus isn't even on. Boo. Let's see. No way, gallbladder. Well done, Jules. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. Are you recovering well? Are you all fixed? Are you in any pain or anything? Are you all good? Extreme food reviews, guys. Just saying, okay. If you want to see genuinely extreme food reviews, go and watch Extreme Food Reviews' channel, because it is insane. It is absolutely insane, and he's actually. I'm helping him learn how to do the English better, so his English doing skills are improving all the time. He's getting really good at Englishing, so I highly recommend you go and check out his channel. It's amazing. Oh, Robbie, don't even. Hello, cat. They're double teaming me here because they're hungry. They haven't been hungry all day because it's been warm. I know that I'm live streaming. Oh, we're hungry now. Yeah, well, really, cat, because you know. So, yeah, let's see. Drandrew. He's just making up names now. No way. Cheese is cool. Crypto. I made a joke about blockchain. With nobody actually. Everyone seems to talk about blockchain, but nobody ever really defines it or actually explains blockchain, which I find really funny. As if everyone's jumping on the whole cryptocurrency bandwagon. Yeah, because lol. I'm good at nouning. Indeed. So let's see then. Oh look, I've got subscribers on the new channel. Oh, thanks guys. That's cool. Yeah, I think like I say, I mean, it's on this stream now. We've dropped it in here. It's not publicly public. Well, it is public, but only people who watch this stream will see that link. So nobody's going to. I'm not going to publish that link outside of this stream. So if you could kind of keep it to yourself. I mean, if people see it now, that's fine. But it officially launches next week with all the new artwork, and a lot of videos are being uploaded. There's all sorts. The first videos are how to choose the right camera, you know, for the type of channel you're doing. The mindset of being, you know, a YouTube creator. And I'm really, I mean, this is, and I suspect that will get a lot of dislikes because it's going to be quite honest and deal with the whole, unless you're prepared to put in kind of the same sort of hours as you would for a job, you're probably not going to make it as a YouTube creator, you know. So I'm not going to pull any punches, but I suspect that some of that sort of content will put off the people who are just looking for how do I become a YouTube millionaire with absolutely no effort. So yeah, they're probably not going to like some of the answers, and also super secrets, hurrah, and also things like oh, Diana, hey, how are you? How are you feeling? How was that first 24 hours? Have you hydrated yet? Have you been able to eat or drink or anything yet? How are you doing? I need to know. I need to know. I was tempted to get your phone number off you to give you a ring to see how you're getting on. So Diana, give her tons of YouTube hugs. So as you know, 18 months ago I had a mini gastric bypass and then I lost like 18 stone. Well, Diana has just gone through it. She's just gone through. So she's at the start of this weight loss journey. And honestly, it's such an exciting roller coaster. Yeah, go ahead, Lizzie. What's the best microphone for out and about interviews when filming with a smartphone? Wow. Right, that's an awesome question. Stay there and I'll be right back. I'll show you. Hello. So here's what you want. If you're doing out and about interviews, you want to get yourself a thing called a Videocaster microphone. So this is the one I use. This is the Rode Videocaster, and it is designed as a handheld microphone. So it's highly resistant to handling noises. Now it uses phantom power. It's a 48 volt XLR clip-on. And what you can do at the bottom is you slot this on. And then you can either run a cable from this to your smartphone, or you can simply record in the microphone and then merge your sound afterwards with your video. What you don't want is a microphone is a wire running. If you've got a camera operator, you don't want a wire running to your camera operator. People are going to garrot themselves on. So that's what I use. And honestly, the sound quality is amazing, but it is a hypercardioid. So and with a very tight pickup pattern, because I can use this in the noisiest of environments, but you do need to get really close to the talent. So you've got to remember to, keep the microphone in people's faces. So what I actually do is I record in stereo. I'm doing a video exactly on this, okay? I record in stereo with the left track coming from this microphone and the right track coming from a lavalier which I wear. So then I've always got the sound on me, and I can keep this microphone in front of whoever I'm interviewing, and it works extremely well. So yeah, so there we go. Look at us doing tech tips already. How cool is that? So that's the Rode Videocaster. It's expensive, but it sounds awesome. Hope that answered your question. I'm gonna do a My Gear shelf. Yeah, I think actually crypto. I think it's. I mean, I'm talking about a few months ago now, when you could basically call your business the blockchain tea room and suddenly float yourself on the market for like billions. People are just going crazy about it. The Rode Videocaster. If you buy it as a kit, so I bought the Videocaster. Hey BC, how are you doing? So I bought this as a kit with the radio pack and the smart kit, so you can interface it with your phone, or you can interface it with a little portable field recorder, and it was very cheap. There is actually a cheaper option. Do you want to see the cheaper option? Is everyone cool? Do you want to see the cheaper option? I'll get you the cheaper option. Be right back. Hello! So a cheaper option is to pick up one of these, which is a Zoom F1. This is a micro field recorder, a portable field recorder. And here's what you can do. You can take the top off, like that, and it has the proprietary Zoom jack on the end. Then you can clip on your own microphone, like this. So then you can just handheld that. And that's actually got a micro SD card in it. And you can pick that up for about £200 as a kit. And honestly, having a portable field recorder, which you can use with a lavalier, like this, it's really, really high quality. and then you record all your sound off the camera, and then you can use this everywhere. I do all my audio separately, and I merge it back into Premiere Pro later, because then you can keep your microphone separate from your camera and you get much better sound. So yeah, so that's the cheaper option. The sound quality isn't quite as good as using the Zoom, the Rode, but it's very good. Yeah, I'm gonna do a gear, explore my gear, because I've got so many cameras and bodies. Hey, Angie's Panty, how are you doing? Pantry. Yeah, it's quite good at dusting. It's also, you can do your video blogging while doing the cleaning at the same time, which is also handy. Yeah, that new Zoom is such a bargain. Honestly, it's unbelievable value for money. It's got that's Gelish. Either Gelish or Shellac, I can't remember. There's one of the two. I don't do acrylics. All my own nails. Thank you. So that's the kind of stuff that I want to cover in the channel. In fact, I'm doing a whole section on how to get better sound, how to process your sound for free. I use a tool called Auphonic, which is really good. Do people ever get reaction? I don't think so. You possibly could. It's synthetic. I don't think there's anything in it that can cause an allergic reaction. Although it'd be funny. Oh, Zoom field recorders, they're amazing. I swear by them. I don't use them in the actual studio. Oh, I tell a lie, I do. I've got an F8. But I use different gear at the studio. But what I like about it is I can you can sync with HDMI and things. So if you're running like a GH5, when you start recording on the GH5, it'll send a HDMI record signal to the field recorder, so everything stops and starts with the record button. That's so handy. That's a very different show indeed, Pam. Hey Deb, how you doing? What laptop do I think is good to get for everyday use? Well, define everyday use. For some people, everyday use is gaming. I wish. For me, it's, you know, video editing, recording videos, processing. You know, it's all about CPU grunt. I don't use much GPU power. So, what sort of use? Thank you very much. I'm really happy with the hair, to be honest with you. This is it's a Lucinda, it's a Lucinda Ellery interlace system. I've got a whole video recorded on it, which I think, Paul, I just saw an update in Dropbox. I think it's being edited right now. Although I do have to top and tail the video to do a little bit of a narration as to what's going on. It's incredible. And here's some good news. They've actually agreed to be an affiliate, because I'm blown away by the quality of the hair. This will last 2 years, by the way. Ha! I mean, how awesome is that? And you can't tell. I mean, look how flat to my head it is. Unlike, you know, using traditional weaves, where you have your hair in braids, this is all done on a mesh, and it's my natural hair. My natural hair is coming through. You can see the blonde streaks here. That's all my own hair. And then they add they add the interweave pieces to it as well. It's all in the video. It lasts 2 years. And they have offices all over the world. If you want to have your hair done, they're going to give a discount coupon, which will be in the video. And so you can give them a call, say I sent you, and you'll get money off. Now, it's not a cheap system, but my goodness. If you're like me and you had really thinning hair, it's awesome. It can even cover completely bald hair. And it's so easy to live with. I've read a few reviews. People said it was uncomfortable and they didn't like it. It was too tight. 8 hours, it had relaxed enough, and I can't even feel it now. It just feels like my natural hair. Much easier to live with than weaves were. And don't get me wrong, I loved my weaves. Absolutely loved them. But this will look like this for, you know, 8 weeks. And I just go back for an hour or two, you have it tightened up, and then you go on about your day. Amazing! Let's read the chat. Oh, thanks, Jules. This is so I was recording a try-on haul. Actually, this is the top I was wearing in that trailer you just saw as well. I'm celebrating being down to a size. Well, I was talking about this with my friend earlier. I'm technically down to a size 10 to 14, but it's only really 10 in tight t-shirts. So I'm really down to a 12 to 14, not really a 10. I don't think I'll ever get to a 10 simply because I'm down to bone in some places here. So, you know. But yeah, this is part of a new wardrobe that I've been treating myself to. La 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 la. Okay, let me see. Let's go through the chat. Oh, we've got loads of chatting going on. Flower gardens. I like flowers. I know, I'm landed. Finally, you're here. Yeah, I could not be happier with the hair, I'll be honest with you. Thank you so much, Bonnie. I'm saying here because I'm just reading all the chat. So much chat. Okay, I'm all caught up. Cool. Yeah, it's an amazing system. It's amazing. So I really wish I could show you my ceratoma. I really wish, but I mean, imagine in your head if your belly was a waterbed. And that's basically what's going on right now with my belly. It's incredibly sloshy. You push it and it like ripples up by the other side. It's the weirdest thing. So it has to be drained because it's so creepy weird. But I have to, yeah, it has to be drained. So it will drain on its own in a few months. You know, these things take time. It's very common after liposuction and a tummy tuck. I mean, it's almost guaranteed to happen. But, you know, well, I'm not, yeah, this is the thing. I can physically put a size 10 top on. Getting it off again? That's exciting. You've almost got to cut it off me. I can't really move. But 12 fits, unless it's something like cotton, in which case I'm probably closer to a 14 because there's not much give in it. But 12 for t-shirts, 10 kind of, but it's a little bit snug. Unless I want to really show the girls off, you know what I'm saying? But more often than not, I'm 10 to 14. Yeah. The chat is so funny. Thank you, Lucy. That's very kind of you. I'm surprised at yeah, I'm 6 foot. I'm 5'11", so I'm not quite 6 feet. And yeah, I'm surprised I got down to. I was expecting to get down to a 16, 18. I thought that's about as small as I'm going to get. So I'm really happy. This is a size 12, but as you can see, it's like bouncy, stretchy. It's really bouncy. So you know, this sort of thing is great then, and it's also cropped, so you can see my belly a little bit, which is so cool. I'm absolutely delighted to have my belly out. I'm shooting a video now. All the bandages are off. I think they were off last time actually, but I'm shooting a video right now showing the scarring and some before and after shots of surgery, and it's unbelievable how different I look. Which brings me along to the next point. Now this is kind of a spoiler because I actually recorded this on the Weight Loss Wednesday video this morning, so you're gonna see this little bit of content twice. But what the hell? You guys are like. You're like the A team. You're like the super special. You know, you're the live stream gang. You're at the cutting edge of the news, you guys. So thank you, Angie. So here's the big news. The big news. You may recall that I recently published on my Facebook page that I'm having my inner thigh lift on July the 5th. Okay, that may be about to change, and here's why. I've always been going for a. I have not British Cook. They've left me alone. So yeah, I don't know why. They just. I don't know. I'm off the radar at the moment. So I've always said that I'm going to go for buttock implants as opposed to a Brazilian butt lift. Now, if you don't know, implants are like silicone. They're like breast forms or boob forms. They're very similar to to what you'd have in breast augmentation, but for your bum. Whereas a Brazilian butt lift technically isn't a butt lift at all. It's augmentation, it's body sculpting. And then the lift is a separate procedure. But because I'm post-bariatric, because I've had a mini gastric bypass, my concern is that my weight would keep fluctuating. And so it wouldn't be stable enough to have a that sort of surgery with fat transferring. However, while I was having my tummy tuck done, the surgeon said, well, no, go for Brazilian, it's much more comfortable than implants. And I said, well, I told him why I was thinking about, implants. He goes, no, you're fine, your weight is stabilized, you're not, the weight is still coming off slowly with you. it's not going to start creeping back up. If I'd plateaued suddenly and then it was going up and down, then maybe, but it's not. It's stabilizing, and I've lost 5.5 pounds since coming back from having surgery. So I think I'm good, you know? Play nice. I'm watching you guys. The chefs are just always kicking off. You cannot turn your back on them. They're like my cats. They're just running around playing havoc all the time. So I put it out there. I approached some surgeons and I said, well, here's what I was thinking, but now I'm thinking a butt lift is back on the table. At which point I was told, do not get your legs done then, because they might need that fat for my bum. So now where I'm at is I'm thinking of having the inner thigh lift and the butt augmentation all done in the same procedure. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous about that because it will hurt, it will suck, and it's quite risky. I don't think you can even do it in the UK, I'll be honest with you. But there are surgeons who specialize in doing exactly that, and they're really, really good at it. So that's what I'm thinking. And then I could have like one more procedure. I would pretty much finish my surgery for the year. And then it's a matter of leaving everything heal, train. And then by sort of January, I can look at what needs to be revised. Lucy, well, I've already got some weight to lose. I'm already still about a stone overweight. I have pockets of fat which could be used. My inner thigh. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but this area right here is quite squishy. There's still a bit of fat there. My below my shoulder blades, that has some pockets of fat, and just above my waist has some fat. So all of that could possibly be used to do my butt. And then I may have an early revision this year, but unless there's something that's really bothering me, I think I'm then going to stop once that's done. Leave everything healed properly, train, see how everything looks aesthetically, and then I can go for some revision liposuction just to finish the job early next year. And then later next year I could get to go for the GRS and getting my new face. So yeah, I really want to get the body surgery done now so I can get back into the gym properly as soon as possible. So that's where I'm at. Okay, let's have a little look what's going on in chat. I recently had an Asus Transformer Book, good laptop. No memory, doesn't even have enough for Windows 10. You could just get some memory updates. Asus do good laptops. Big fan of Asus. But it depends what you want to do. Did you already reply what you wanted to do? Broadly speaking, if you're doing work, if you want to use your laptop professionally, I'm going to say Mac all the way. If you're going to be doing some gaming, then obviously Windows is better, and you get a lot more for your money with a Windows PC than you will over a Mac. And if you're and then what it comes down to is whether you're doing gaming or productivity. If you're doing productivity, then go for the best onboard graphics that you can get. I've seen, mobile GTX 1080s in some of the gaming laptops, but they're quite expensive, keep that in mind. But if it's productivity, then Intel or AMD internal graphics is more than adequate enough. So it all depends on what sort of stuff you want to do with it. But if it's gaming, you really want to go for the best graphics card you can on your laptop. And you may as well go for a quad core now. Most of the modern games are optimized for 4 cores. So keep that in mind. I could do an eyebrow tutorial, but my eyebrows, I don't do them myself. They're done either in benefit. They're tattooed. Everything you can see here, my brows are tattooed, my eyeliner is tattooed, my lips are tattooed, my cheeks have filler, which need topping up, my lips have filler. So, yeah, it's going to be hard to do that. So yeah, I can't really do an eyebrow tutorial. A vegetable bouillon. Are you guys talking amongst yourselves? That's just, well, how dare you come here and make your own fun. I love Plants vs Zombies. It's such a good game. Okay, it's time to catch up with chat again. I tell you what I really want to do. I'd love to cover my my gaming rig, and I might do that on my new channel. I've got thank you. My edges are now dressed. That's a tongue twister of a name. Go ahead, Deb. Yeah, I might cover my gaming setup because I was originally going to do a gaming channel, and so I've got very, very powerful quad GPU, quad SLI, 12 core gaming rig with capture cards in it for streaming. I've got several cameras. I've actually got 4 webcams across here because I can do stuff like this, so I can switch between different angles like that. And I've got that on the Mac and on the Windows computers, so they've both got Stream Decks. So yeah, I have been thinking of doing gaming, but I just the difficulty is the gaming channels I like already have it covered, so I would be copying somebody else's channel, to be honest with you, and so I'm not going to do a gaming channel, but I might do a little bit of gaming as a how to do gaming on the new channel, so that could happen. It's about the Apple Mac. Are they good? Well, yeah, Deb. It depends on what you're doing with it. Not very good for gaming, but fantastic for productivity. What is it that you want to do? Is the question. Let's go a little wider. But I'm a big fan of Apple hardware. If you want to work professionally, here's the problem that Apple hardware have. If you're using it for productivity, if you're using it for work, it's a no-brainer. They work better than Windows, hands down. There's not even a comparison. You have Bash out of the box. I know Windows has that now, kinda, but they just work. So from a point of view of reliability and just getting your work done, it's a tool and it's very, very good. But if you want to do stuff like play games and all of that, home computing, so not productivity, then you're wasting your money buying a Mac. Mac's value comes from the fact that you get your work done quickly, you get paid quicker, you get it done reliably. It's a tool. It really is a professional system. It's not designed for these people with man buns and funny neck beards that you see in coffee shops who buy an Apple Mac because that's what all the artistic people do. Screw those guys. They're just posers. Just saying. Okay, have a drink. You need to watch Infinity War. It's flipping awesome. It's amazing. Go, yeah, seriously. If you're thinking Infinity War or my stream, not much is better than my stream. Infinity War, possibly, you could put a good argument for it that it's even better than watching me live. So, yeah, that's fine. You need to go and do that. It's amazing. I first had my brows tattooed 10 years ago, and I just go every 2 years for a top-up. So yeah, whoever's telling you that has just gone to somebody that's crap. And this is the problem with all these cosmetic procedures. People will tell you they're crap. These are the same people that tell you that £10 for a charging cable for your phone is a rip-off, and they'll buy a 75p one and then their phone catches fire. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why some charging cables are expensive, and it's because they need to draw. A phone, when it's charging, from empty, draws a heck of a lot of current, and so you need a good quality cable. Which is me kind of saying that you can get some really bad cosmetic tattooists who do brows, and trust me, I have seen some horrific. It looks like it's been done with a felt tip pen, or somebody's been drawing zebras on their face. To do it well is slow, it takes time, and that costs money. You can get it done quickly, you can get it done well, you can get it done cheap. Pick two. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what else is going on in chat. Yeah, that can be a problem. Some companies simply don't allow people to work on Mac, and that's fine. And look, I use Windows PC mainly for gaming, but my two file servers are both running Windows, so you know, go figure. The videos that you see rendered, they're running on a Windows, you know, very, very fast Windows server. So you know, I do use Windows. I like Windows. I've been using Windows far longer than I use Mac. It just comes down to when I need to get the job done, and reliably, and it will just work the same way every time. Then I use a Mac. Yes, I have seen Deadpool 2. It is phenomenal. It's better than Deadpool 1 in every way. It's not perfect, but it's hugely entertaining. So yes, loved Deadpool 2. Very, very awesome. As I said, for laptops, it depends on, if you're doing gaming, then go for one with the most powerful graphics card you can get your hands on. If you're not doing gaming, then go for, you know, just the fastest processor and memory. You only need to worry about the graphics if you're playing a lot of gaming, and particularly 3D gaming. So you know, you can go from that. So you're looking, if you want to play games, you at least want something with an NVIDIA 1060 or 1070 graphics core. If you aren't playing heavy 3D games, pretty much anything. Games like The Sims, for example, they work on a Mac, they work on anything. They don't really need much graphics hardware. Yeah, I don't want to talk about, I loved the X-Force twist, shall we say. Yeah, I loved that. Absolutely loved that. And the gag reel at the end, best end credits scene I've ever seen in any film, ever. I mean, I know Deadpool. What I like about Deadpool is he knows he's a comic book character, or he knows he's in a film. He knows he's always breaking the fourth wall. But wow, that end credit scene, it's worth the admission price just to see those end credit scenes. They're amazing. I have not seen the new Star Wars yet. Hello, the one. How are you, Trashbin? How are you doing? I have not seen Han Solo. I want to see it. It looks quite good. The reviews have all been kind of, meh, it's okay. So I may not catch it in the cinema. I may wait until it lands, you know, on 4K or on Blu-ray or whatever. Oh, free! Look at you guys all coming in there with the tech questions. Now I have a problem here with free editing software. I have to be honest. I use Premiere Pro. It's very true what they say. Nobody ever got fired for buying Adobe. Okay, so I use Premiere. And from my point of view, what I don't have is time. I have spare cash, I have finances and resources. What I don't have is money. No, I do have money. What I don't have is time. So for me, anything I can do to speed up the workflow of getting content from my head to the channel is money well spent. That's because I don't have time. So everything I can do to speed things up is important to me. And nothing is faster than Premiere to do the work that I want to do, as far as I can tell. However, there are free solutions, and I'm digging into them right now, but I don't have enough information to tell you what the best free solution is. But watch this space, I will find out. I can tell you what the best free solution is for audio. It's Auphonic. It's amazing, by the way. It's fully automated, incredible tool. But for video editing, don't know yet. Although I would say probably if you're using a Mac, then just use the one that comes with your Mac. But I don't know which ones come with Windows. I need to find out. Hi Samuel, how are you doing? Hi from Wales. Sure, Deb. What's your budget? How much do you, let me know how much you want to spend, and let me know how much you want to spend, and let me know what your top 5 tasks are for your laptop, and I'll find you the best deal that I can find. Dum 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 dum. Oh, this is fun. So, okay, regulars, this is one for you. Are you happy if we keep the format of Cutting the Caboose and we merge in Creator Answers into the same stream? So And I'm getting, I mean, this is already happening organically. So are we good if we keep the live stream kind of a mashup of both channels? Which is, to be fair, that works extremely well for Nick, especially now that Dee is on the show, because you get some lifestyle stuff, you get some funnies, and then we get some, you know, some tech and some content reviews and that sort of thing. So does that work? Because that should give us a really nice live stream then, where we have some lifestyle and give you some updates on what's going on, you know, with the weight loss journey, start doing some makeup stuff. That is coming, by the way, I promise you, makeup is coming. Because the weight loss side of things is coming to an end, right? A year from now, all my surgery is going to be done. I'm going to be at my target weight. I mean, the bodybuilding is going to happen, but that's, look, you know, I know the audience here, I know you guys, all of us want to encouragement with weight loss. I'm guessing not many are interested in seeing me up on stage in a bikini in a bodybuilding contest. That's a little bit more niche, you know? So I'm going to lose appeal when that side of things happens, so I need to move into makeup. But I don't, here's the problem I have. I don't want to tell you how to do something until I am certain it's correct. That I can say with authority that, in my opinion, this is the best approach, and my opinion is based on evidence and fact and reason. I'd hate the idea, and here's give you a good example. You won't have seen this yet, okay? And it's horrific. But one of the things I'm about to start doing is going through my very, very first video, the very first videos on this channel, some which never even came out because they're that bad. They are that talk happening with YouTube lately. I want to hedge my bets. Right now, I don't feel confident in putting everything into YouTube. They changed the rules. I've seen channels sunk, apparently for no reason. Maybe there is a reason. The truth is always in the middle, right? But I'm seeing, you know, big creators, admittedly, creating drama, I know. But I'm also seeing, I also don't trust YouTube's algorithms to give me a reliable income that I can trust, if that makes sense. So what I'm doing is I'm creating Facebook versions of the videos and soon Amazon versions of the videos, which will all be published separately on separate channels. Same content essentially, but if you only want to stay on Facebook, you can still get access to all that content. It'll all work the same way. I'm going to be involved in the Facebook for Media beta, which is going to be cool, and I know other people are too. It's under NDA at the moment, so it can't be used, but getting all that video ready so that when Facebook lands its YouTube clone, you've got your content there ready. And I've forgotten what point I was then making. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, however, now then, to get back to the point I was trying to make, in reviewing some of these videos from a couple of years ago, I've dropped some clangers. I've been like really wrong. And in one that's about to drop on the Facebook page, I talk about supplements. And I actually say these actual words. And I quote, "As anyone will tell you, you have to use supplements for bodybuilding." I mean, what? And I thought that 2 years ago because everybody in the business of bodybuilding and strength says you have to have, you know, protein supplements and shakes and protein bars and blah, blah, blah. You don't. Absolute nonsense. And yet at the time, one of the earliest videos I've got is me reviewing my kitchen absolutely stuffed to the roof of proteins and pills and powders and potions. So I have, you know, I hate to say it, but I've given bad advice. That video never came out. And it needs to be edited to say, I do not think this anymore, you know. But anywho. Angie, yes, thank you so much for joining in. I'm landed that you've got here. Thank you so much. See you in the stream. Thank you so much. Let's see then what's going on. I'm going to read some stuff now because I've been doing lots of talking words. I've never been to Michigan. I don't think I've ever been to Michigan. I want to go to Michigan. It's on my list of places to go and see what's there. Never been. I think I'll probably stream on Creator Answers because that... Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know. So you have to subscribe to both, aren't you? You know? I don't know. Probably Creator Answers, but maybe this. I am as yet undecided. I feel that the Creator Answers channel will take off very quickly. It has a lot of really good backing, and because it's extremely niched down, you know, it's literally every video is targeting a long tail keyword in YouTube. So every single video will be, it's being designed, especially the early ones, they're being designed to rank. So I would imagine it'll grow quite quickly, especially with, you know, the group that basically our little community, with the support of Nick and Brian and all of these people, and the fact they'll be, you know, paying to grow the channel quickly. So I'm expecting it to grow quickly. So it may well be that I should use that channel to live stream from, but I don't know. But that also means that we're going to need a whole ton of mods. Hi guys, hi mods. We're going to need loads of them. So you're welcome to join in. Okay, let's see. Well, okay, yeah, I mean, the training plan that I'm going through, the regime is going to be quite tough, and it's not very healthy. Sorry, Lizzie, talking about bodybuilding. The few months leading up to a competition, you become quite unhealthy. You really strip your calories down. You strip as much water and fluid as you can from your body, so that you're really cut and shredded looking. But it's not healthy. People, they really struggle. And then, you know, they'll lose a lot of weight. And then you've got to gain that back again as soon as you've finished your competition, because you need to, you know, refeed quickly. So I'm not sure, but my concern would be if I show all that, I wouldn't want people to copy it and think that's a good way to lose weight, because it's not. It's purely to get stage ready. It's not a lifestyle beyond that competition. So I would be a little bit reluctant. It would feel as if I was promoting how to do an Anna, you know, a pro Anna weight loss, you know, diet or something like that. I wouldn't want people seeing amazingly fast weight loss and then thinking that's how they can live. So that'd be my only concern. Will you get help in to edit the versions of the content? Well, that's, you saw Paul, he was commenting earlier, and Juan. So Paul and Juan are the editors. They're kind of the unsung heroes who you hardly ever see. Those are the guys who do all the editing for the channel right now. And Paul has been making some graphic packs so that the content is tailored for Facebook, and then the same video but then tweaked and changed for YouTube, and also then ultimately the Amazon version once the... I don't know much about the Amazon content platform yet, but then another graphic pack for the Amazon channel. So, you know, like you say, hit that alarm bell and those on all of that. Well, that's specific to YouTube. Like follow, you know, join. That's the sort of language you have to use for the Facebook version. So you've got to change a couple of the calls to action and some of the graphics. Oh, Extreme Food Reviews is gone. Bye, Daniel. Bye, 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 bye. Jules heading out. Nice. Yeah, go and do that. You go and smash that. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, so that's where we're at. So look, guys, I kind of need to cut this one short, I'm afraid, because A, I've got some more filming to do. B, Sammy's coming over soon to drain my big wobbly ceratoma, which is going to be so gross, but also so amazing, and I'm hoping I can turn it into a video. So that'll be good. And so I think we need to wrap this one up. I don't think there are any more questions unanswered in the feed. Hey, Cricket, I know. You're awesome. Everyone's awesome. I do like these live streams, I must say. But I also need to get ready for having a big needle rammed into my belly and then all the fluids sucked out. It's going to be so cool. So I'm going to wrap it up right here. Thank you all so much for joining in and making this live stream just so much fun to do. It's so rewarding. I'm delighted that you're liking the new channel. I can't wait for you to see the content. It really is, and it's, you know, a lot of it is going to be aimed at, you know, our little creator group specifically. And here's the thing, okay? You know who you are, and if we have a YouTube channel, I would like to do collaborations on that channel on how we can answer some specific questions. Let's chat about it. You know, we get a Skype call together. We'll do something like that. So let's see what we can do. And I think it'd be really good fun to get as many people from the creator group that we have involved in the new channel. Let's see, like working with some new software, working with, you know, some new camera angles. Just let's just try stuff out. And that'd be really good fun. So we'll do hands-on practical collaborations. I'm well up for doing that. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show. There's some really good shows coming up. You're going to love the hair one. That's because, and the B-roll of that, showing it all being put on in different stages. It's crazy. I was reviewing it earlier. I hadn't seen the footage that was filmed from behind my head. Oh man, it is such an amazing system to be seeing this being built. You're going to love that one. Thank you so much. See you in the week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep commenting, keep sharing and subscribing and just being awesome. You truly are amazing. I love you guys. And see you next week. See you on Nick's show next Saturday. Oh, by the way, another secret. Don't tell him I told you. I think Nick's going to do a cheeky live show tomorrow. Just a cheeky one. Just to let you know. Bye, everyone. And now it's that awkward bit while I wait for the thing to stop streaming. Should play the drums or something, shouldn't I? This is way down.